Alycats and viewers. So today is part 1 of my July 2014 Geeky pickups. I really don't know how many pickups I'll have in part 2 because of my birthday is coming up, of course, July 30th. But I really don't have that much this time either, but we'll just go through them. We'll have fun. I promise. Maybe it'll be fun. And if I seem a little down, there's just been some family stuff and stuff going on, so I'm sorry if I'm not as enthusiastic as I usually am, but just understand I'm going through some stuff right now that is very emotionally draining, so just stay with me, okay? The first thing I got, which I mentioned in one of last month's favorite videos, was Multiply, Ed Sheeran's new CD, which I always hold it upside down because it looks the same whichever direction you hold it, but it's an excellent album. This is the deluxe edition, which comes with 5 extra songs, which they're all excellent songs. So I highly recommend picking up the deluxe edition if you get the CD and if you can afford to pay a few extra dollars for it. But Ed Sheeran is a genius. I love his music. Every song on here is a gem. So check out Ed's new album if you can. Or if you like Ed Sheeran, definitely just go and pick it up because it's awesome. And another item I mentioned in a favorites video, I know I'm sorry for rehashing things, but it's Sherlock Season 1. I bought this because my dad wanted to watch Sherlock after I had watched it by myself, so I got it, and I got it for like 11 bucks, so it was a pretty good deal. And I adore Sherlock. Watch my favorites video to see why I love it, because I don't feel like going into it right now, but it's just such an amazing show, and Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman are both phenomenal actors, so yeah, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Love it. Now the next thing kind of completes a little collection until the next one comes out, but it's A Dance with Dragons by George R.R. Martin. This is the 5th novel in the A Song of Fire and Ice series, which of course inspired Game of Thrones. So I have all 5 books now until the 6th book is released. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, we don't know when George is going to release that novel, but I'm excited. So now I have all 5 books and I'm just like, hey! Feed my Game of Thrones addiction. I'm really addicted, I swear. Trust me, ask anybody that is close to me. They'll tell you it's bad. I need go to Game of Thrones Anonymous. Seriously, I'm just throwing stuff on the floor because I'm not professional at all. The next thing I got came in a really crappy case, but it was really cheap. I've heard great things about it. It was actually in one of Mel Jesus Rock's underrated DS games videos, but it's Dimension the Ward. And it's like a survival horror first-person shooter game on the DS, which is really intriguing to me. I've heard it takes a little bit to get used to. I haven't played this yet, so I can't really tell you much. But I'm excited to have it. I need to print off an actual cover, but you know me, I say I will and then I never do just because I'm lazy. But yeah, I'm excited to have this in the collection, so on the floor. Now the next game, I know this game doesn't really get great reviews or anything. I've heard it's pretty but I've heard it is an easy 1000G, and my uncle's actually got this for me, so it's a gift kind of. But it's Lost Via Domus. I did enjoy the first 2 seasons of Lost, and then I quit watching for some stupid reason. I really need to go back and watch the whole series. But yeah, I'm going to play this game. I'm going to judge it on my own merit, not according to what critics say. And I mean, even if it is terrible, I'm going to treasure it because my uncles gave it to me, so I don't care. Lambast it all you want. It's still going to be a treasure because my uncles gave this to me, so. Now the next game I picked up, I actually got for myself. Again, it was a really good price, so I picked it up because I've seen some other YouTubers get this game, and I've heard it was really good. Like, if you like Devil May Cry, you'd like this game, and I love the Devil May Cry series. But it's Chaos Legion, and it is by Capcom, who made Devil May Cry, so I'm excited to finally play this eventually, whenever I get around to it. It looks pretty cool though. I mean, I haven't really seen much about it, but I've seen some gameplay footage. I've seen people give it great reviews, so I'm excited to play it, and it was a great price, so I couldn't turn it down. And it came complete too, which I love. Like, there's a store in my hometown that has all these amazing games for great prices, and they're usually complete, and that's where I got this from. So yeah, Chaos Legion. The guy on the front looks a little but you know, PS2 era. Still awesome. I'm trying to build up my PS2 collection, by the way. I'm really into it right now for some reason. And this isn't really a pickup. This is a temporary borrow, or I might steal it. No, I wouldn't steal it because I love this guy too much. But this is actually my uncle's game, so I would never steal a game from him, but it's Primal. I've heard it's pretty good. It was also in one of Mel Jesus Rock's Hidden PS2 Gems video. And my uncle has had this forever, and he kept offering to let me play it, and I kept saying no. But then I finally just decided to get it, and he told me to take my time with it because, you know, I'm kind of have a huge backlog. But he did borrow one of my games, so it's an even trade. I've heard it's a great game. It's kind of similar to Resident Evil, I've heard. I don't know. But it looks pretty kick-ass right now, so yeah, I'm excited to play this eventually. You will get it back someday, my loving uncle. Someday. I'm not gonna steal it. Trust me, I won't. I won't! And the last pickup is actually kind of not a pickup, but anyway, you might not have noticed, or you might have, but I did cancel my Loot Crate subscription because it just was so full of advertising stuff. Like, when I first subscribed, it had all this awesome gaming goodness and stuff in it, but it just became so full of, like, advertising and, you know, all this stuff. And I was just like, this isn't worth $20 a month for. So, as a compromise, my dad let me subscribe to this awesome science fiction magazine from the UK called SFX. And it's amazing. I love it. It's so fascinating to read about just all the different movies and games and shows. And it's a really high quality magazine. And I love UK magazines. They're some of the best magazines out there. And they are extremely expensive. But this is actually saving my family a lot of money because Loot Crate was costing $240 a year. This costs $127 a year. So, yeah, if you have not picked this magazine up, find it at a bookstore somewhere and give it a read. It is expensive, but it's such a phenomenal, fantastic magazine, and it's so interesting. At least it is if you're a science fiction or a fantasy junkie. Not all of it's science fiction. Some of it's fantasy and stuff, and superheroes and all that, but it's a great magazine. I love it. And of course, this is my favorite one because it's the Game of Thrones issue. But I also love the X-Men issue. And I can't wait for my first subscription issue to come in because I bought these two at the bookstore. But those were my pickups for this first part of the month. If I get some more later on, I'll make a part 2. I'm sure I'll get a couple things, but it's not going to be anything huge, like I said, because birthday's coming up. So I'll have a birthday haul video that will kind of probably make up for that lack of haul for the second part of July. But thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like it, and whoever's leaving 20 dislikes on every video, I know what you're doing, okay? Just not cool. You're just motivating me to keep going, okay? You're not doing anything to deter me. Anyway, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet because, you know, it's awesome. I mess up a lot. You can make fun of me. I don't care. As long as you do it nicely. Okay? You can roast me as long as you do it nicely. And favorites so your friends and family can see and share me as long as you do it nicely. That's all I ask. And I love each and every one of you so much. Even the one that's leaving me 20-something dislikes on every video. But I'm going to go and, you know, kind of just have a chill day because, like I said, I'm kind of stressed out. But anyway, I love each and every one of you. I can't talk, okay? I'm sorry. Each and every one of you so much. Peace and kisses. Bye.